Okay, got some more hikers that just turned around here, and here they are. Give me your name and your trail name.
I'm Kyle. I do not have a trail name yet.
And it's Kyle, K-Y-L-E?
Yes, sir.
Okay, and you're?
And I'm Jordan, and I don't have a trail name either.
J-O-R-D-A-N?
Yes.
Or did y'all start together? Are y'all married or a couple or what?
Yeah, we are married and started together.
How long had y'all thought about doing the Appalachian Trail? When did you decide?
In 2014, we did some section hikes and really fell in love with it. And all the thru hikers at that time asked why we weren't doing a thru hike, and we thought they were crazy for doing what they were doing. And then the dream just kind of grew from there.
Wow. What about work?
I've done intermittent work since 2015. Before that, I was a 911 dispatcher for the Sheriff's Department. Yeah. And then I ended up working at REI before this.
I was with the fire department for 30 years, so I know all about dispatch. And what about you?
I am a nurse, and for the past 2 years I've been doing travel nursing, so right now I just didn't take a contract, and I'll get back to it whenever.
That works really good as a travel nurse, because I mean, you could decide to stop right here and probably get you a job.
Yeah.
And what day did you say you started?
We started March 21st.
Do you have to be through by a certain date?
Not particularly, only as long as our budget can hold.
How did you budget? How did you come up with figuring what you thought you might need?
We followed a lot of people, their blogs over the past several years, and found some people who had done some budgeting, and we kind of followed theirs, and then...
The $1,000 a month deal, or?
Yeah, roughly that's kind of what it comes out to, and then some people broke it down very specifically between meals and housing and transportation, so yeah, it's about $1,000.
Is it working pretty close?
I think so.
Okay. What about family and friends? What they think about y'all doing it?
Well, we've been traveling, like she said, for the last 2 years all over the U.S. and so we had to go back and visit with everyone for about a month before we took off, because they were sure we were going to die out here. But
they've been eaten by a bear.
Yeah. Once we showed them some numbers and that the trail is relatively safe, they've been very supportive since then.
What about your pack weights? What do you think you carry?
I'm right between 30 and 35, depending on how many days of food and how much water I carry.
Okay.
Yeah. Roughly the same. I think my base weight is 24 pounds, and hers was like 20 pounds.
Has the logistics been a nightmare at all, or not really?
No, I mean we've had some pretty good support from back home, whether it's mailing stuff here or mailing stuff home. We've got a big pile of things back home, and we have rough ideas of where we will have things sent. We've actually got a box waiting for us somewhere in town here.
Have you learned anything about each other on this trail that you didn't know?
I can't say that I've learned anything, but I've appreciated his willingness to help me out on hard days. I know sometimes there's days that I have bad attitudes, and he pulls through for me and gets me out of those slumps, and just thankful that our communication has been good. I think it would be hard to not have good communication with the person that you're hiking with, and I've just been thankful that we've been able to work through a lot of that.
Fantastic. Guys, thank y'all for taking time. Are y'all hiking out on today, or are you staying here tonight, or what?
We got in a day early, and we already have the next 2 days of reservations, so we're double zeroing.
Here? And where at?
We'll be at the Hikers Inn.
Hikers Inn. Okay. And where do you have your next stop planned? Let me put it. Do you have anywhere up the trail that you know that you're going to try to stay at?
Oh God.
No, we don't really.
Green Mountain House is. I'll just give a shout out sometimes to some. My wife really enjoyed that one. I think it's in Connecticut.
Okay.
But you've got some great ones in front of you, Guy. And God bless every step you take all the way here to Maine. And like I say, maybe shoot us a picture if you summit, and let us know you made it.
All righty. Thank you.
Thank y'all. Got me another thru hiker. Give me your name and your trail name.
My name's Pat. My trail name is Persistent.
Spell that for me. I'm gonna make sure I did it right.
Okay, it's Persistent. Is Persistent.
Okay. When did you start Persistent?
March 13.
Did you name yourself?
No.
Who named you?
Well, I was coming across the Smokies, and because in the Smokies you end up moving with the same group because of the rules about the shelter, and I was always the last one in every day, and they started joking that saying, at least he's persistent. He shows up every day. So then people just started calling me persistent.
That's a good name and a good way to get that name.
Yeah.
Your pack looks 30 pounds or so. Is that about what you're carrying?
Well, when I started, it was a little less. I think
You picked
I'm
up a
not
little?
sure what it is. I've sent some stuff home and I picked up some other stuff. So
Lost any weight?
yeah, I had to buy a new belt today. One I can tighten down a little farther.
How much have you lost, or do you know?
I don't know, but
Okay,
but,
persistent.
I'm on my last hole in my current belt and nowhere else to go. So
So you may have to buy another one.
yeah,
How long had you been thinking about doing a through hike?
I've been actively planning for about 2 to 3 years, but I started doing section hikes about 20 years ago.
Oh wow!
Did most everything up to Lake Watauga before,
Really?
and then so this is all new for me
Okay, well that's a good thing too.
after Lake Watauga.
Well, since you've done all of that, pre-planned and pre-hiked and all, would you suggest if somebody's going to try to hike it in the next year or two, that's what you'd suggest they do, or what?
Yeah, I don't think you have to do a lot of it, but I think coming out and doing a section hike is probably a good idea, just so you get a sense of what the shelters are like and the importance of making sure you don't cross over too much water without getting more water and stuff.
Yeah, because I think a lot of people agree to the statement that the trail will train you itself. Is that, will you agree with that statement?
Sure, I agree.
And did you had any blisters this year or anything like that?
No, I started wearing liner socks 20, 25 years ago, and I don't get blisters, thankfully.
And you don't have a timeline that you're going to have to be finished by?
I don't have a firm deadline. When I started March 13th, I was thinking 6 months ought to be a comfortable time frame, so I'm still on track for that.
And any idea on budgeting or how somebody should try to budget for this?
Gosh, no, not really. I mean, everybody has a budget, but
Right.
I'm retired and not like the youngsters that are on a real tight budget. So
Right. So do you stay at a lot of hostels?
I tend to stay more in a motel or hotel
Okay.
than the hostels,
Okay.
just because they're quieter.
Sure.
At my age, I need more quiet motors so you can.
Right. Now, what would you say was the hardest thing up to this point, as far as physically the part?
The hardest part, it's hard to say what was hard. I have to say I didn't enjoy the Smokies.
Okay.
Largely because of the way, kind of the rules about having to stay at the
Stay at
shelters.
the shelter.
You couldn't
Couldn't do your own hike.
you couldn't do your own hike. You sort of had to pick the right shelter in terms of how far you were going.
I
That's the
understand.
part I liked the least.
Now, have you stayed in very many? You said you mostly stay in hotels. If you have stayed in a hostel south of here, which one would have been the best one that you've stayed in?
So I stayed at Standing Bear.
Yeah,
and then
right
I
there out of
stayed-
Davenport.
Yeah, and then I stayed at one in Hampton.
Which one?
Well, it's called Dividing Ridge. It's really a tent only place.
Oh, okay.
And it's that was wonderful.
Okay.
It's run by a young family, and I'd highly recommend it. But it's tenting only. So
Is it by Kincor or Black Bear Hostel or closer?
It's half a mile from where you come down off the trail to the recreation area. It's half a mile toward Hampton.
half
it's
a
a
mile.
short walk.
Half a mile back to Hampton.
Yeah.
To the McDonald's and all.
Yeah.
And to that store where that hostel across from it, Brammer or
Yeah,
whatever, big
yeah,
stone
Brammer,
place.
yeah,
Okay. So it's close to that. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, because there's a new hostel right up above there at Watauga that I'm gonna go talk to this evening, I believe, and interview.
Boots. Or
Yeah,
something.
boots off. Boots off.
Yeah.
Boots off. I'm gonna try to go over there and just look at it and get it for YouTube. Well, I appreciate you taking just a few minutes to talk with us. Are you gonna hike out today, or?
No, I'm actually meeting my wife and waiting for her to pick me up, and then we're gonna take a day off, and I'll be back at it Saturday.
Man, that's gonna be fun.
Yeah, looking forward to it.
Thank you so much for your time.
You're welcome.
God bless every step.
Thank you.
All right, I've got a bunch more hikers here. Let me get your trail name and your name.
My name is Torque with a T and a Q.
Spell it.
Torque.
And that's your trail name.
That's it.
How did you get the trail name?
Somebody behind me saw me running up a mountain chasing after Glampus
Okay, we're gonna get that. You come on through if you want.
the Monday after Easter, and
Monday.
she's named me.
And where are you from?
New Jersey.
New Jersey. Hiking home.
I'm Bear, real name, no trail name.
B-E-A-R?
B-E-A-R.
I've got 3 or 4 of them already this year.
Nice!
Yeah. Where you from, Bear?
Raleigh, North Carolina.
Not far.
Not far, and I'm going up to see my family in Pennsylvania.
Wow, that's where all the rocks are.
Yeah, rock stars too.
Rock star. Good deal. We're going to come back to you.
Hey, I'm Socks, and I am from Boston, Massachusetts.
That's your trail name?
Yeah, Socks is my trail.
S-O-C-K-S?
Totally.
Why did you get that trail name?
I got a shakedown in Amicalola, and I had like 4 pairs of cotton socks and 6 pairs of hiking socks.
That's a lot.
Yeah,
That's a lot.
and the woman who did the shakedown was like, why on earth do you have this many socks? And then it stuck.
How many pair do you have now?
3.
Oh, wow.
2 to hike and 1 to keep track.
That's kind of different than what you had. And about you?
I am glamorous.
Spell that.
Glampress.
Okay, and where are you from?
From New Jersey. I'm the Empress of Glamping. I like to be inside, glamour camping.
Okay, so how are you getting off trail and spend a lot of nights in town or
Not a
something?
lot of nights, maybe 3 out of 7.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
And how long have you thought about doing a through hike?
About the last 7 years I've been preparing for this.
And what would you tell somebody that's preparing it for next year, the year before, or year after, that might be good information?
We were told to get up and see as many sunrises as you can.
Okay, and you've done that?
Yes, we have. We've done our share.
Good deal. Are all of y'all hiking together?
We're flipping.
No.
We all met on the trip. We're hiking together.
Okay.
We met
Can you not find anybody to hike with you? Or
They don't
what?
want to hike.
You remind me of somebody. I'm gonna figure it out before I quit filming you.
No, they remind them.
That's right. That's right. You're the important one. I realize that. Right?
Get it mixed
Do you make most of the decisions if people are around you,
No.
or do you just follow?
I go with the flow.
You don't have a time frame to finish, I bet.
I don't have a time frame for life.
Did you have? Did you quit a job?
Yeah. I was working with a band, traveling all up and down the East
What kind
Coast.
of band?
Beach music shagging.
Cool,
It's, the Embers, and I was with them going all around the.
Were you the lead singer?
No, I wish.
What
I
was
did set up the whole stage, and then
Okay.
I did lights and monitors and ran all
Okay,
that stuff.
good. You was one of the guys traveling. What about
Yeah.
you? Quit a job or something?
I was living in Hawaii actually before I started the trip.
Really?
For like 6.5 months. I worked with my friend over there. We worked on a coffee farm together. He's gonna run away.
Coffee farm. Getting away from the camera. I see him.
But yeah, we worked on a coffee farm, picked coffee for about 6.5 months.
I interviewed a girl here the other day, and I just caught her again. Her name is Hawaii. Because that's she did the PCT last year. She's doing the 18 this year. She's in front of you about 150 miles. How long had you prepared for the trail?
A couple months actually. I'd always wanted to do it, but so I knew what to expect, and I went to school for this kind of stuff, so I was like prepared.
Okay, I'm gonna ask you, and then I know your buddy to your left, my right's gonna answer as soon as I turn to him. You want to say anything to the YouTubers out there?
Oh my God. Follow me on Facebook.
Tell them where.
Or something. Steven with a PH Roussel. Roussel. I'm on Facebook. And
Fancy!
A lot.
Now see there? What do you want to say to YouTube?
Don't stay in school. Go do whatever you want and enjoy life.
Quit school or whatever.
Yeah.
Just enjoy life. You want to say anything else to YouTubers?
No?
Any blogs or anything that somebody wanted to travel, follow you?
We're on atjournals.com/Kathy with a C and Kate with a K.
Okay. And we'll look at, we travel and we check all the journals all the time. Thank y'all for the interviewing, guys.
Yeah, thank you.
Y'all have a
Thanks
great
for
day.
having
Yeah, you too. Thanks.
Hey guys, I caught some more trail hikers here this year for our video. Give me your trail name.
I'm Van Gogh.
Can you spell it? Because I want to make sure I spell it right.
VANGOGH.
Did you name yourself or someone else named
No,
you?
somebody called me Van Gogh.
Okay.
Some babe.
And you accepted it.
Yeah.
So you answered
I
to it.
accepted that one. It wasn't too bad. I think she fears I might lose an ear in the near future. So.
Have you hiked any other long trail before the AT?
No, I'm not a hiker.
You're not a hiker. You're
Nope.
just
I'm just
hanging out.
Hey, I'm a hiker now.
There you go. How about you?
My name is King.
K-I-N-G?
Yep.
Okay. Can you tell me how you got that name?
Because I eat gourmet food.
Good. Nothing wrong with that. And when did you start this year? At Springer?
Actually I started in Amicalola.
Yeah.
Amicalola.
Amicalola, yeah. You did the approach trail.
Yep.
Cool.
Started
Fantastic.
the third weekend of March.
Good.
Took a couple weeks of zeros.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. If you don't have a timetable to get up there,
It's true.
take as long as you want and enjoy every bit of it.
October 5th.
Black Bear, yeah, my wife summited in September 25th. She started in March, but you know, took time and make it enjoy. What do you enjoyed the most about the trail?
Everything.
Nothing? Okay, well that's a good answer. That's a great
I've
answer.
enjoyed the entire trail.
Are you hiking around a lot of people? I see a gang of us here. or-
Some. Every once in a while I catch up with a group every now and then.
But you started by yourself?
Yeah.
Okay. Anything you may want to say to YouTube out there? Any hellos to anybody or anything? Okay, thank you for giving us
you.
your name.